Ever since Fallout 76 was announced just prior to E3 and then showcased at the event itself, there's been no end of questions about how and how well this online Fallout game is going to operate. We don't have complete answers for all of these questions, but we wanted to answer as many of them as possible, so based on comments and feedback we've received from you, our viewers, we've compiled what we believe to be the 5 most important things to know about Fallout 76 so far. Number 1. The Beta. The official release date for Fallout 76 is November 14th, 2018. Bethesda has yet to confirm a launch date for their open beta, but they have shared some details about how they plan to roll it out. In an interview with Italian website multiplayer.it, studio director Todd Howard stated, "I think the beta will be released in multiple phases, and our hope is that the beta is the final game. We're not sure yet, but we're hoping to avoid resetting the servers post-beta." This seems to suggest that progress made in the beta will carry over to the full release as long as everything goes according to plan. It's also worth noting that the beta will be launching first on Xbox One, with PS4 and PC following sometime after, so bear that in mind if you're looking to avoid spoilers. And if you're looking to get in on the beta, the only way to do that is to pre-order Fallout 76. Please don't fall for any of the scams offering you beta codes by any other means. Number 2. Quests. Since there won't be any human NPCs in Fallout 76, many prospective players have been wondering how the giving of quests will work and what kind of missions players might receive. So far, we know that Fallout 4's Radiant quest system, the repeating and partly randomized quests such as protecting settlements for the Minutemen, will be making a comeback. It's also been confirmed that players will receive quests through items in the game that will provide additional information about the story and lore of the world. Here's Fallout 76 project director Jeff Gardner.
Our quests are given out largely through holotapes, notes, terminals. The story's actually rich in a way because you'll be able to hear it as you continue to quest along and enjoy the experience in a way we haven't done before.
Number 3. Matchmaking and multiplayer features. Moving on to the crucial topics of servers and matchmaking, Bethesda has confirmed that private servers will be a possibility, but not at launch.
Our goal for launch is have a well-running, robust service, and then some period later, you'll be able to have your own private world and be able to mod it and do all of that.
According to NoClip's documentary on the making of Fallout 76, the current version of the game supports 24 to 32 players per server. Players will be able to work together in teams of up to 4 and share resources amongst themselves. In terms of communication, there will be typical multiplayer options such as emotes and voice chat. It's also been stated that a player's progress will be linked to the player rather than saved on any particular server. Number 4. Griefing and PvP. Bethesda reps have spoken at length about griefing prevention in Fallout 76, yet this seems to be one of the major areas of confusion among prospective players, and believe me, we're right there with you. Bethesda has promised to include features to prevent griefing, such as a player being unkillable by other players until they reach a certain level, overly aggressive players being given a wanted level, and PvP functioning more as a one-on-one dueling system than a free-for-all. For some people, however, these answers have only led to more questions, especially when you consider that the game will include a fast travel mechanic. Other players, including some that we've heard from directly, are concerned that these anti-griefing measures will detract from a satisfying PvP experience. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to wait for the beta if we want specifics about how the anti-griefing and PvP systems are going to work. And even then, it's possible these systems might change for the final release. I know that won't be a satisfying answer for a lot of people, but unfortunately, to go beyond that would be pure speculation. Number 5. The Endgame. We don't know much about the main storyline of Fallout 76, but we do know that the endgame will involve a, quote, cyclical nuclear war in which players must work together in teams to solve puzzles and acquire nuclear codes. These will then be used to launch nukes on the map to kill high-level enemies called Scorch Beasts, as well as drastically alter the conditions of the map to provide additional challenges. These areas of the map will eventually return to normal, providing an endlessly repeatable challenge. In addition, studio director Todd Howard has promised that Fallout 76 will receive free additional content updates post-launch, and Jeff Gardner has hinted at the possibility of a 12v12 deathmatch mode. As to the question of microtransactions, Fallout 76 will have some cosmetic items for sale, although these items can be earned through gameplay as well, so as far as we know at this point, no content is locked away behind a paywall. And that concludes our list of the most important things we think you should know about Fallout 76 so far. In the description, you'll find links to all our sources, including NoClip's fantastic documentary about the making of Fallout 76, which we strongly recommend if you'd like to learn more about the game and the development process behind it. Please hit that like button if you appreciated this content, and don't forget to sub and hit that notification bell to catch further Fallout 76 updates. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, sub, and hit that notification bell, and then check out some of these other videos. Find the link to our Discord server and other important stuff in the description below.